York Jets sign Deshaun Jackson if he gets cut? Let's get started.
What's that?
A couple days ago, Deshaun Jackson made some comments like with Hitler, with Jewish people and everything, and the Eagles were like on the weather on whether they should keep Deshaun Jackson or not. This is an Adam Schefter tweet I'm about to read. Eagles' decision on whenever to keep Deshaun Jackson could come down to whenever Post is a default under his contract. Jackson is guaranteed $4.8 million this year in salary, and then already received a $2 million option bonus. Eagles could try to figure out a way out of a guaranteed salary first. Now I doubt he's gonna get cut, knowing that he apologized to some people really high in the organization. But yeah, it led me to the possibility to think, should the Jets sign Jackson if he gets cut? He is a pretty good receiver. So yeah, I just wanted to look at his stats in the past couple years and see if the Jets should sign him. So according to Pro Football Reference, last year Deshaun Jackson, he was with Philly, only played in 3 games and had a total of 9 receptions and 2 touchdowns. And how many yards did he have? Wow. He had 159 yards. That's more than I expected him to have. But anyway, so yeah, Deshaun Jackson, pretty solid receiver, had 159 yards with only 9 receptions. That's not really that impressive now that you think about it, but it's kind of impressive. So yeah, he's okay. Not really the greatest receiver. I don't know how old he is, but he's been in the league for at least, 12 years, so he's more on the older side. He started his career with Philly, then went to Washington, and then went to Tampa Bay, and then now he's back in Philadelphia. Now his stats in the past couple years, talk about health-wise, he hasn't played a full NFL season since 2013. That's 16 games, yep. The last time he played a full 16-game season was 2013. So that's pretty crazy. And other than that one season, he's only played one other 16-game season. So about health-wise, he's not the greatest. I mean, the other games are like 14 games, so they're not horrible, but I mean, still. That's not the greatest kind of thing. He gets injured a lot, knowing he just got injured this past year. Now talk about yards. I would say he averages around 900 yards per season. A lot of his seasons he has, at least a good number of 1,000-yard seasons. His lowest year being 2019, but I wouldn't really count it because he only played in 3 games. But his lowest years, whenever he played in 9 games, only had 528 yards. So he can do a lot in under a full year. In his only year that he played a full season, he had 13,032 yards, and that's probably that's the most he ever got. So if you put him on a full season, he can dominate. Asking price now, as it said in the tweet, he has like $4.2 million guaranteed in salary. So I would think his contract is probably going to be worth around $8 million to $6 million, around that kind of area, I'm thinking. So yeah, I really don't know if the Jets sign him. I would probably think not, knowing he plays more kind of a slot, or not slot, but just an outside. He could probably be the next kind of Robbie Anderson. No, we did sign Rashad Perriman, but I don't know if that would even be room for him, because we had Denzel Mims, and Perriman and Crowder in the slot, and then he could probably switch out times for Perriman, knowing he's gonna get hurt. But I think Philadelphia is gonna keep him and not cut him. So yeah. Thank you guys for watching. If you are returning, welcome back. Love having you here. This is your first time watching the New York Jets News channel. I hope you enjoyed your experience. You might even consider subscribing or liking. So yeah, do you think the New York Jets will sign Deshaun Jackson if he gets cut? Let me guys know what you think in the comment section down below. Yeah, Thanks for watching. As always, go Jets. Peace.